The NavCom Assistant window can be accessed by selecting the MS Tools button at the top of the screen and scrolling down to NavCom Assistant. This will bring up the NavCom Assistant main menu. Another way of accessing this menu is to type the word Assistant into the command line and press Enter, or by clicking on the icon in the MS Main Control toolbar. This menu provides you with many options for using NavCom Survey CAD. The first button is Set Program Defaults. When you select this button, it takes you to the Defaults menu. Here you are given links to take you to various different menus where you can adjust many default settings for NavCom Survey CAD. These links include General Settings, which will take you back to the General Configurations options screen from when you first started your project. Other available links include default settings for your drawing units, COGO toggles, bearings, distances, points, elevations, descriptions, curves, lot area labeling, and CAD settings. The next link on the NavCom Assistant main menu is FieldGenius Tools. This will take you to the FieldGenius Tools screen, where you can import a FieldGenius project, import the FieldGenius raw file only, or import the FieldGenius coordinate file only. You also have the options of exporting your current project as a FieldGenius project, exporting it as a FieldGenius XYZ file, or to export the FieldGenius point block options. Send and receive data from Data Collector allows you to import and export files to data collectors without using NavCom FieldGenius. Next is importing an ASCII file or data collector file. Here you can go into the data collector ASCII file. Import a standard ASCII file, which would be point number, northing, easting, elevation, and description type format. Go into the AutoMap library editor, process AutoMap connections, or you can configure your line work connections by changing the settings for connecting the points by either description XYZ, SDR map, or by the AIMS method. The Traverse Edit and Adjustment link allows you to set your current traverse, enter traverse field notes, edit traverse data, list traverse records, recoordinate the traverse, compute the traverse closure, show the traverse on screen, and do any balances or adjustments that are required. Grouping and Graphical Data Editor allows you to group together related data. Use COGO Calculating Programs takes you to a menu where you're given access to the COGO command line, line calculations, curve calculations, the lines and curve calculations toolbox, right-of-ways, and subdivision design toolbox. The label drawing link will take you to your labeling routines, where you can adjust your label coordinates, access the Add and Edit Text toolbox, as well as the Lines and Curves toolbox, also the Line Table and Curves table, the Ties and Leaders and Symbols toolbox, or you can choose to label areas by point number or by object selection. Please keep in mind that each of these settings menus can be accessed through the drop-down menus at the top of the screen or through buttons on the toolbar.